Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. It's time to continue the Mun Gravity Experiment, and here only 2 locations are left where I have to measure the gravitational forces of the moon in order to complete the contract, and this is what I like to do today. And I got another world first milestone. We have planted the first one of our flags at home. Alright, I think I got this world first milestone at the end of last episode as I planted a flag in Antarctica. That's fantastic, that's amazing. And yeah, okay, now it's time to continue the Mun Gravity Experiment, conduct gravimetric surveys of the moon. I need to record gravitational forces in spaceflight above 9,100 meters near this site and record gravitational forces in spaceflight above 7,800 meters near sector, well, near this sector. And so I think I can climb, or I can return to an orbit around the moon, a more than 10-kilometer orbit around the moon, which would be really fantastic because this would allow me to do 50 times time warp. And yeah, the first target is probably this location, sector LF45F. And in order to get there, I think I should leave my landing site with a heading of, well, about 40 degrees, I would say. And yeah, then achieve an orbit around the moon, a 10-kilometer orbit around the moon to fly above this region. And finally I have to fly over this region. I hope I do have enough fuel on board in order to change the inclination of my orbit so that I can reach this location down there. And so I like now to leave the surface of the moon, and in this case I can, come on, go away. Yeah, thank you. Alright, thank you. I can now switch on SAS and here we go again. Yeah, we are leaving, oh dear, we are leaving the surface of the moon, and I said about, yeah, 40 degrees maybe, like so. Alright, alright. This could be good. So, what are we doing? Yeah, it looks good. I think I need maybe to aim a little bit more to the north. Maybe like so. Maybe like so. Alright, this is good. 7 kilometers. 8. 9. 10. 11. Alright, this is good. This is good. So, in 1 minute and 29 seconds, I will reach the apoapsis. This is good. And now I like to have oh dear, 92. This is a little bit too high. I like to have a circular orbit, 20 kilometers. 2. Okay. So this is not that. What is this? 11 by 7. All right, this is almost good. And yeah, I think I have to change just a little bit the inclination, like maybe like so. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, and then I can trim the orbit. Okay, I will reach the apoapsis in about 40 seconds. I can get ready for my orbit insertion burn. Fantastic, fantastic. That's amazing. Wow, I like it. I like it to look down to the surface of the moon. This is really fantastic to look down to the moon from space. And it's a very short burn. I really hope that I do have enough fuel on board in order to complete this contract. This would be really, really amazing if I don't have to fly out a supply mission or a second space probe in order to finish the contract. Okay, now it's time to insert the probe into an orbit around the moon. Alright, fantastic. Looking good. Looking really good. And cut the engine. Alright. So we are flying directly above this target, 11 by 7. So at the apoapsis, I like to do a very short burn to circularize my orbit. 10,300, 11. Yeah, this is good. That's good. Okay. Wow. Now we are back in an orbit around the moon, and we still have quite a lot of fuel. We have, not completely half of the fuel tank left, but still we have quite a lot of fuel left, and we have already completed one of the most expensive maneuvers, the orbit insertion burn. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really fantastic. Okay, getting closer to the apoapsis just a little bit. Okay, 1 minute. Just a couple of seconds. Okay, let's come to a stop. And like so. All right. So let's circularize the orbit. Fantastic. Okay, it's 11.7 by 11.2. All right, that's good. And the site is down there in 1 minute. Can I activate navigation? All right. So I'm heading right for this target. That's good. Okay, it seems to be working. It seems to be working. In preparation for the measurement, I can open the service bay. Is this an empty experiment? No, it's not empty. This empty. Oh, you're entering the sector. Log gravity data. All right. Gravity scan from space just above Mun's Midlands. Fantastic. Okay. I got a confirmation. You gathered survey data from sector LR45F on the moon. Fantastic, fantastic. So, this was a success. This was indeed a success. And now, how to get down there? I think, this is probably bad. Maybe, maybe it's simpler to just wait until the moon orbits around. Oh dear. Let's see. I would need to do something like this. Okay. That's quite expensive. On the other hand, if I can complete this crazy maneuver, I can bring it a little bit. No, oh dear. It was bad. Okay, now it needs to be a little bit deeper again. It's not that easy to get this thing right, but maybe it's possible. 600. Okay, yeah. With this maneuver, I would be directly flying over this target. Okay, this was a bit much. So like, maybe like so. Okay, 684 meters per second. Could be possible, could be possible. Wow, this would be really a crazy maneuver, but yeah, I think it's doable. I think this should be doable. Okay, let's go. Let's go for a longish time warp. Woohoo! A fast flight around the moon. That's amazing. That's great. Amazing view over to Kerbal. That's cool. I like it. We are on a very, very special orbit around the moon so that we can see Kerbal for this long time. That's amazing. That's great. Okay, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 7. We still can see Kerbal. 5. We are back in the sunlight. That's good. 2. Speaking of the sunlight, maybe I should rotate the spacecraft around so that the batteries get recharged a bit. Alright. Just a bit longer. And getting closer. Alright. Now I can turn the spacecraft around. Like so. Okay. about 15 seconds to go until I can execute this maneuver. This is really a crazy maneuver. It would be much more efficient to just wait that the moon rotates around and I automatically fly across this location, but no, I like to do something very, very crazy, something very expensive. I like to change my inclination by a crazy amount. Alright, here we go, here we go. We are executing this crazy maneuver and we can enjoy a fantastic view over to Kerbal. That's beautiful. That's really amazing. And yeah, we have more than enough fuel on board. Okay, easy. Oh dear, camera's freaking out. Okay, just a little bit. Easy. Well done, well done. Okay, and I still have some fuel left. And yeah, I should be flying directly above that region. That's cool. That's fantastic. So, in 9 minutes... And... oh, I still have navigation enabled. That's cool. Alright. So, where's my... there's my prograde vector. Alright, I am heading for this location. And where is review data? Log gravity data. Okay, this one is the experiment I can use. Okay, 8 minutes to go. 7. This is really an amazing view to see the moon passing by. Wow. What a crazy mission profile. It's really, really crazy. 6. 5. We're almost there. 4. 3. Easy. 2. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Less than 2 minutes. 1. Alright. We should arrive in just a little bit. Yeah, we are directly flying across it. Was there something? I'm not quite sure. Am I above the region? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's still ahead of me. Yeah. It should be still ahead of me. So in maybe 30 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. That's cool. That's exciting. Okay, you are entering the site. Fantastic, fantastic. Log gravity data. Okay, and keep it. So, your assistance in gathering these gravimetric readings has been indispensable. Thank you. 182,000 credits. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Alright, contract complete. And you gathered survey data from site, whatever, on the moon. Okay, so much money, so much money. This mission was a wild success. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Cool. Okay, that's fantastic. And yeah, can I even return to Kerbal with this mission? This would be fantastic. Okay, so no. I drag it around like so. 329, 168, 8. Oh, okay, that's a bit too deep in the atmosphere. 28. Okay, this is exactly what I like to see. So, 280 meters per second. I hope this is doable. Maybe this is doable. Wow, this would be fantastic if this probe can even return back to Kerbal. This would be so amazing. Alright, let's do a quick time warp to get closer to this maneuver node. And, oh, before I forget, yeah, thank you. Alright, yeah, electric charge is still, okay. I just like to rotate the spacecraft around so that the solar panel is facing towards sun. Alright, this is good. Okay. 10, 9, 8. There's Kerbal. That's beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. Okay, so let's rotate that spacecraft around. Like so. Alright, fantastic. Just a couple of seconds. Oh, the sun has set. We are now in the shadow of the moon and we have a spectacular view over to Kerbal. Unfortunately, our return will be in the shadow of Kerbal. This is all the time really sad to return to Kerbal in the shadow, but on the other hand, then the re-entry effect will be a little bit more spectacular. And okay, just a couple of seconds, and alright, here we go. I hope this probe has enough fuel on board to return back to Kerbal. This would be fantastic. This would be so fantastic. Yeah, it seems so. I think the probe has more than enough fuel to finish the whole mission. Alright. 27 kilometers. Amazing. Well done. And we still have 21 units of liquid fuel left. Oh wow, that's cool. That's fantastic. Okay, this probe is so amazing. We are able to complete the whole mission. We are even able to bring back the probe. That's cool. That's fantastic. And I like to... Come on. Where is that marker? Okay, warp here. Woohoo! Wee. Goodbye, moon. Goodbye, moon. That was cool. Okay, time warp completed, and soon we should be leaving the moon. I'd just like to make sure that one solar panel is facing towards the sun to keep the battery charged of my probe. Okay, I think I can do a quick time warp too. Soon we should leave the sphere of influence of the moon. It's somewhere around here. And indeed. So we are back in the sphere of influence of Kerbal, and yeah, we will re-enter during the night. I think over here could be a good position in 4 hours and 51 minutes. So, warp here. Goodbye, moon. Goodbye, moon. Was nice to visit you. And I'm so glad that this mission worked so perfectly. It's so amazing that everything worked according to the plan and according to my idea. And okay. So, soon... Oh, this is a beautiful view. Soon we will experience orbital sunset, metset, that's reset, and then it's also time to separate from our landing stage, from our landing legs, and to fall back into the atmosphere. Okay, soon we will have sunset. Okay, goodbye sun. Now we are in the shadow. That's really sad. That's so sad, but I think the re-entry effect will be quite spectacular once we hit the atmosphere again. Oh wow, we are falling down like crazy. And in 3 minutes, we will hit the atmosphere, or we are deep in the atmosphere. That's amazing. Okay, I can do a quick... Come on. Time warp. To get a little bit closer to the atmosphere. Okay. Now it's time to say goodbye, and okay, something is weird. Are we out of electric charge? No, we still have enough charge. Maybe because, oh dear, now we hit the atmosphere. I should switch off SAS. I hope this capsule will stabilize itself, because yeah, the small reaction wheels inside the probe core are not powerful enough to really keep the thing under control. So I hope this thing will stabilize itself. The design of the other probe, of the round trip probe, was a little bit more intelligent, as oh, down there's the one navigation point, and there's Kerbal Space Center. So we are coming down pretty close to Kerbal Space Center. That's fantastic. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that the round trip probe was designed a little bit more useful as I used the other reaction wheel, and I added this reaction wheel to the inside of this service bay. But alright, I think the construction is still solid and works pretty good. Without SAS, it has stabilized itself. The airstream keeps this thing stable. This is fantastic. And yeah, down there's Kerbal Space Center. Wow, we are 43 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Center. That's an amazing return or re-entry. So we should get some funds back for this amazing mission. Alright, alright. Wow, I'm so happy that this probe was powerful enough to land on the moon twice, to do all those crazy inclination changes, and even to return back to Kerbin. And yeah, the ablator, the heat shield, does its work. Well, that's fantastic. And we are still very, very fast. Oh, there's the second runway. But it's pretty dark out here. Wow. That's really a shame, but the entry effects are hopefully quite spectacular. Alright, so we did it, we did it. The probe has returned from the moon. That's good. Oh dear, still quite fast, but the velocity is reducing very, very fast. Okay, so now just a little bit. The speed is reducing, this is good. And we are 80 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Center. That's alright, pretty close. And I haven't expected that I will be that close to Kerbal Space Center. That's amazing, that's really cool. Okay, the capsule follows its ballistic arc, that's also nice. And okay, now it's safe to deploy the parachute. I will wait a little bit to maybe 5 kilometers altitude or so to deploy the chute. And yeah, the probe has survived. The probe has survived the re-entry. That's fantastic. That's amazing. So this design of a probe or of a re-entry capsule for a probe core is amazing. It works. It worked for the round-trip probe. It worked for the Mun Gravity Experiment. That's amazing. Okay, we are below 5 kilometers, so let's pop the chute and do some time warp. Okay, and soon. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, the chute has now fully opened. Alright, and the speed is down to 4.2 meters per second. That's very slow. Alright, time for another time warp. This will now take a while to really land on Kerbin. Wow, that's cool. That's amazing. Everything worked flawlessly. It's so amazing. Cool. Okay. 200 meters. 150. 100. Getting closer. Okay. Stop the time warp. And well done, well done. We are 85.6 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Center. This was amazing. Great job. Well done, well done. So we can now recover this probe. And okay, science. Gravity scan from space just above the moon. 5.5 science, 0.5 science, 0.7 science, 0 science. Recovery of a vessel returned from the surface of the moon, 0.1 science. Okay, I think we returned quite a lot, or quite a lot of vessels that already landed on the moon, so we don't get so much science for this, but still, very nice, very nice. And parts, we were 82 kilometers away, and we got 94% value bet. This is good, but most of the money is due to the fact that we completed a contract. And speaking of contracts, we have now only 2 contracts left over. Build a new surface outpost on the moon. So what are the requirements? Has a docking port? Why do a surface outpost needs a docking port? That's strange. Okay, land your outpost on the moon, has an antenna, docking port, can generate power. supporting at least 12 Kerbals. Okay, this is quite large. Has a mobile processing lab. Okay, stability for 10 seconds. That's alright. Oh wow, oh wow. That's really crazy. This will be quite complex, and yeah, then I need to extract some ore. And are there some other interesting? Rescue Camphor Kerman from orbit. Maybe not. Jewel, Duner, Wall, Minmis, conduct seismic surveys. Okay, this is the same mission we just completed, this time for Minmis. I'm not quite sure about that. Ferry 3 tourists safely to their Mun, Wall, Jewel, no. Gilly, no. Okay, there are no interesting contracts available right now. And yeah, we are up to 9,488,000 things. Kerbal coins, whatever the currency is. And yeah, so with this, I think we have reached the end of this episode. It was a very interesting episode, and I'm so glad that this probe was so powerful. And yeah, I hope I will see you again in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!